Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Last Catch Up, and I have Jambo Extreme with me today. I'm excited to have a special guest. This is a long time best friend of mine, and she has kind of joined on my pop journey. She's getting more into it herself, even just to be amazing and make me cry slightly. She actually got me a pop recently, so I wanted to show off my gift from Jamie. And I also, we wanted to be able to show off parts of her collection too, because last time, or I guess a couple videos ago, I talked about getting into collecting. So she was going to share a few from her collection and how she's getting started in this as well. So first, I want to show off my gift and brag on her.
And this was a gift from me. And also from another friend of ours, Cindy.
Yes.
We went into
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. We went in and I was showing Cindy some of the videos of her showing off her pops and stuff like that, and we were just so thrilled that something was bringing her this much joy. So we had to share that joy, and we had to share and be showing some love to her so that she can feel joy.
They love me.
We love her.
And I love them.
You should.
Yes, as some of y'all know in some of my previous videos, I did mention forever ago I have a lot of health problems that have cropped up the last few years. So that's one of the reasons they wanted to show me some love. It's just they're just happy to see me happy doing something I love. And they're just trying to spread the joy with me and enjoy that because it's a highlight.
It's what we do.
Simple joys.
Simple joys.
But I had showed off Billy not long ago, and now these angels of women I'm blessed to call friends, right? Got me the Sanderson sisters.
I may actually have to go get my own set of these because I love Hocus Pocus and the Sanderson sisters. Mac!
I mean, anybody that doesn't love them, I'm like, maybe you just haven't watched it.
Maybe.
But
or something's wrong with you.
Maybe, but we won't judge you. It's okay, because we probably also are lame on things you like. I don't know. Some other ones that I want actually is I definitely like them on their weird, like the improv brooms, like they've got her with the vacuum cleaner and
stuff.
And
the mop, and then I think she's on the mop, and then the one in the middle actually
gets a legit broom.
So
yeah, they're super cute.
We love them.
And it's also highly appropriate because it is almost
Halloween.
So,
spooky season.
Anyway, I just wanted to show that off, brag on her, brag on Cindy.
Yes.
I said we'll get to watch this later. So I just want to say thank you to them, and again, just share my joy of that.
And now you can cuddle your pops when you're watching Hocus Pocus.
Yes, we can all be friends and have them set up.
Yes.
With Billy.
Yeah, we need Billy.
I'll just get my master Ketch to dress up as Billy, and we can just have a whole thing.
There you go. Maybe
we're really just needing a blonde. We could do the whole thing.
Yeah, true.
For sure.
For sure.
Anywho, so I was going to show a part of our theme. Like I said, I want Jamie to be able to share her start in pops. And then one of the themes that she mentioned was really the same idea of people loving on each other and really sharing in the love of collecting, if I can talk. So I was going to also just share one of mine as well in that same theme. And then she's going to kind of follow through with that. But this was one actually by my other half. It was Daria. You can totally judge me because I realize my soft protector is backwards. So it's fine. I totally knew that before just now. No, I didn't pay attention.
You at least have yours in a protector.
True story.
Mine are out of box. And I will explain why. I'm a shameful pop owner.
I have some out of box. It's okay. I have them even in my garage, which is probably the worst place to have anything.
Probably.
But we've got a lot more that are much more babied
and in the back.
Yes, but I think that grows with getting more into collecting, and then you know what I mean? All those little details. You don't really care when you just think something's cool and you grab it.
True.
But I did love Daria. This was a good one. This was just, he knew that this was a show that I loved as I don't know, a teenager, preteen,
Who didn't?
That phase of life. I think it fit a lot of our stories and realities at these ages. So it was really cool at the time. But anyway, I just really love this one. And to me, I'm not even worried about values on these today or looking up. Because like I said, the point is just sharing in the love of collecting and honestly just spreading joy with these. So anyway, to continue in the theme of, like I said, kind of why we love collecting and then also people spreading that joy through supporting each other in their collections, I'm going to let Jamie take over, and she's going to show off some of her pops.
Yes. So actually, I love Star Wars. You can tell I'm wearing my Darth Vader shirt. So me and my lovely husband, we had a Star Wars wedding that
It was awesome.
She was a part of. She was a bridesmaid.
Lightsaber.
I mean, we had the lightsabers and all. So we actually had the pops as our table decorations on all of our tables. So we had like 18 of them. It was absolutely ridiculous. And now I have 2 out of those 18 because people were like, can I have this one? Can I have this one? I'm like, absolutely. What am I going to do with these? Not knowing 3 years ago that it was going to be like such a big deal.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I gave them all away and I kept 2. So I actually kept my Princess Leia and my Han Solo. And the reason I kept these is because these 2 were on my and my husband's like wedding table. So these were the 2 that we kept because it was on our table. So that was part of where it all began, was these specific 2 and all of the Star Wars ones that we found. And man, we had R2-D2, C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, we had Jabba the Hutt, we had stormtroopers, we had
all the things
that I wish I had now, and we still actually had all the boxes as well.
It kind of fits with the spreading the love theme, though, because
it kind of does, because
you put pops into a lot of households.
A lot of households that day.
Maybe they're all collecting now.
Maybe, who knows? So then, my lovely husband, he knew that I really liked the kind of pops and where we were going with everything, and I got into kind of nerdiness.
Who does that?
Like, no one around.
No nerdiness here on my channel.
None. So, of course, we got into Game of Thrones, and
it was huge.
It was huge.
I mean, I still can't say I've really watched almost any of it.
I've watched all of it.
For not, but
all
it's huge.
All of it. Every single episode. All of it. So naturally, as a female, I found Jon Snow to be a very attractive man. So my husband...
He's a pretty good-looking pop.
He's a pretty good-looking pop. Now that I've washed him off. Yes, I had to wash them all off. There's even hair on him.
They were a little dusty.
Me and my husband moved like a year ago, so some of them were still in boxes.
Horribly neglected.
Anyway, so once he got rinsed off, he's a very attractive pop. So
he's back to normal. He looks healthy. He has a nice glow. You'll notice on the camera today.
Very nice glow with a very sharp knife. So anyway, so my husband got me the Jon Snow when we were watching Game of Thrones. So that was my love that gave me joy and love.
Well, and a cool thing about Funko, too, which I think keeps me interested, because otherwise I'd get bored.
Totally.
Very much. But is that they cover all these, like, well-known characters from books, movies, comics, like, all the things.
Anime.
Even the meme. They have the This Is Dog meme.
Yes.
Or wait. It's not called This Is Dog, is it? What is it called? I can't think. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about.
But it also,
dog, meme, fire.
It also, like, it covers anime.
Everything.
And Marvel and DC. Like, there's so many different collections.
Presidents. All the things. If you love history, artists. I'm obsessing over the Van Gogh pop right now, by the way. Definitely have to find him.
I don't know.
But this is where you get into it.
So this is where you get into it. Yeah. So another one that my husband bought me is, I am also a Doctor Who fan. And I sadly have not watched all of them because there are so many.
I've dropped off the planet in the more recent seasons.
Right.
But definitely
But I do appreciate that Doctor Who put out a female doctor. I may have to find the female doctor to pop, just because it's the first female empowerment Doctor Who. So this one is actually the 10th Doctor, which was played by David Tennant, which was my absolute favorite Doctor Who.
He was a good doctor. He's not my favorite.
He was my favorite.
I can't think of which. Maybe it was the one after him.
Matt Smith.
Was that him?
Matt Smith was
I think even further. He was the older gentleman. But like quirky.
Oh, okay.
He was kind of attractive in his way, like his personality. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
So I think that was like the 12th or 13th Doctor.
And he was sarcastic and like
super.
Kind of a, not the nicest man, but just enough where you're like, I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was my favorite, and somebody can tell me his name below because
I don't remember it either. But David Tennant was my favorite,
He's
and
cool.
So this is my David Tennant Doctor Who.
And he's actually a good looking pop.
He's a good looking pop too, because he even has like he has
pop.
his thing. What is it? Now I don't remember. Anyway, he has this thing. Pressure, so much pressure.
Words are hard, guys.
Words are hard, especially when we're together.
Words.
When we're together, there's a lot of words.
I bring
that are
out
missing.
the best in everyone.
It's true. So, anyway, he's a good-looking pop with his trench coat and everything.
All the things.
So those are my.
Wow, I can't think of the name
of
that either.
I can't think of it.
I always wanted one too.
Oh, what is it called?
Tell us. Be our brains when we don't have it. We have lent it to y'all.
Do I need to Google it? What is it called?
You probably could. And then later we'll be like, just kidding, hashtag whatever this is called.
Whatever it is. I don't remember. Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's something. I don't remember. So that's my tiny David Tennant, which I love. I love David Tennant. So those are my 4. But I do have to say, there is a collection that I would love to come out.
What?
Animal Crossing.
That's a smart one.
I think it is. Because
Funko, you'd make money on that because too many people like it. Especially during pandemic.
Especially right now because, like, everybody bought it. If you had a Nintendo Switch during pandemic and you were shelter in place or during quarantine or whatever, like...
I swear it was everywhere.
Everyone has Animal Crossing. So how much would you love to have, like, Celeste or Blathers or Tom Nook and Timmy and Tommy Nook, Isabel, the main ones. You don't have to go for all the villagers because there's so many. But you could
Funko would though.
Oh, I know.
Let's
Funko would.
They wouldn't stop.
If they do, I want Sky and Hornsby. Just saying.
Put that out into the universe.
Sky and Hornsby would be awesome, but a Celeste, a Blathers because they are related. Flick is pretty awesome. He is the bug collector, and he is just he's kind of like
vibing on that nerdy
punk.
cool.
It's kind of like Punk. So he's like this red lizard that collects bugs that you can gather up your bugs and sell them to him, and he's pretty cool because it's like his going into nerd. Sorry, his bug catcher is all black with spikes on it, and he wears a spiked necklace. I think that would just make a really cool looking pop.
Yeah, and some people may like that even if they don't like Animal Crossing.
Right.
Just because it's
cool. Have you ever seen Flick?
I have, but I'm not going to lie. I'm so out of the know. I'm still N64 Super Nintendo Planet. Okay, I literally have an old tiny box TV in my garage just for my N64.
Because it doesn't connect to anything else.
I'm really lame and ancient. Yeah, because it won't connect to a normal television.
It won't connect to a normal television.
And I tried the little...
adapter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was nice.
I knew where you were going with that.
Yes. Anyway,
at least one of us has a brain.
I think my kids have tried it. Families tried it. Lots of gamers and people that are more techie than me. So yeah, it's a thing, and I am aware. Yeah. But the ones I'm looking forward to, and y'all can tell us what lines you either want to occur or excited that will be occurring. Right now, I'm still looking for those Demon Slayer pops, guys. I don't remember when they might come out, but I know that's supposed to be happening, and I'm really excited about that. So that's one for me. As far as new lines, nothing immediately comes to mind for me, because again, I'm obsessed on that route right now, but I'm also getting into the sodas. So, I need an Aku. I bought 4 Samurai Jack, guys. So we're going to have a video where I get to open that, and maybe I'll get another chase. I doubt I'll be that lucky, but it'd be cool. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me and my Jambo today. It was really fun getting to have a guest. I hope y'all enjoyed the pops today. And let us know if you have a special memory associated with either getting started collecting or even just connected to a gift or a loved one, you know, buying you one, because that's really what this was today, you know, like gifts and special occasions. So share some of those on Instagram. You can hit me up. You can comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to deal with us more, especially me more, because I'm sorry, you have to put up with me more than anything, okay?
You know what I feel like you should have?
What?
I feel like you should have a theme song.
Probably. But I won't be singing it because I don't want your ears to bleed.
I know,
so,
you could like have it on the phone and then just like hit play and then play like the theme song.
People like legit
then, like,
do this
stop
in
it.
videos, but I don't know how. So it would be. I could just get an old school like CD player and bop in here.
Yeah. Like just
I'll be
so
like,
it has a theme
dang,
song.
you are so old. That'll be me.
Yeah. Like
Well-
a boombox, like over your shoulder, like huge boombox from like the 80s.
Heck yeah.
Should
Yeah.
do that. Theme
I'll
song.
have to find a boombox. All right, guys. Thank y'all. We really appreciate it. It was fun as I like bang the camera around. Thank you, Jamie.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.